Oh shit! I forgot to show up on stream today. Hi chat. You guys probably hear me. I'm a little bit ill prepared. I just came home from work, so I forgot how to stream. Here, you can have a PNG in the meantime. What's a good PNG? What's a good PNG? Or even better, a GIF. Would you like a GIF? This GIF is good. I like this GIF. Don't tell me how to do my job. You know nothing about accounting. Just like I know nothing about being an imbecile. You're being a loser, imbecile. Yeah, there we go. What's up, chat? Let me go prepare my face a little bit. Hope everyone's been doing well. We got you and the one, what's good? Synapse, what's good? Abyss Watcher, what's good? Dragon Boy, what's good? Ninja Gaiden 4? Dude, I thought the new Ninja Gaiden they showed today was for oh hi. I'm here. Hi. I thought the Ninja Gaiden they showed today was like a remake of one of the earlier ones. Did they announce a new Ninja Gaiden that I didn't know about? Because aren't they releasing like Ninja Gaiden 2 or something like that? It's that and Ninja Gaiden 4? So it's both. Did they show any of 4 yet? Man, I really like Ninja Gaiden. The thing is, I haven't played any of the games past Ninja Gaiden like Black or like Ninja Gaiden 1. Whatever you want to call it. The first of the 3D remake ones or whatever. Like I played Ninja Gaiden back in the day on NES when it was like a 2D pixel type thing. And then when they remade it into like a hack and slash 3D game, I played the first one of that, but nothing past that because they kept releasing it on like consoles that I didn't have. Platinum Games is developing it too? Yo, let's go. I hope they make it good. I feel like Platinum Games has had it rough for the last couple games. Like they've had a rough time as developers. Like they have some misses. They have more misses than hits, I want to say. Let me see here.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Nikke, why don't you ever want to appear on stream? What's the matter with you? Why are you so shy? Okay, that's good. That is good. Okay, we're good. Hi. Sorry about that, chat. We are finally prepared, and I'm gonna tell you what the plan is today. Since the last time we met, Wisdom Spring, the event that has been ongoing, that we've been doing on stream, has finally unlocked hard mode, and so anytime hard mode unlocks, it comes with like an extra bonus scene. We're gonna go ahead and watch that first. And then, Union Raid is going on. Specifically, Union Raid already started today for normal difficulty. My Union has finished normal difficulty. And so we gotta prepare for hard difficulty tomorrow. And I gotta go build some teams for that. Make sure I'm doing my due diligence for my Union. And that's pretty much the plan. Gonna be probably a shorter stream so I can get to bed early and get some shut-eye. But yeah, hope you guys had a good day so far. Hope you guys had a good week so far. It's been kind of a busy week for me. And I don't even have much time to stream this week. But I'll try to fit in a couple streams here and there. Yo, Animal Farm, what's good? Metascoda, what's good? Dun, dun. Where to see Mr. Ping Po and Tigers from Kung Fu Panda at Universal Studios Hollywood? Is there a Universal Studios Kung Fu Panda attraction? Is that a thing? I haven't been to Universal Studios in a minute. We're abandoning ship after this Union Raid? Dude, how's Nekomata doing? What difficulty are you guys in Nekomata right now? It's awful? Dude, I told you guys. When I abandoned ship, that was the reason. Because I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I'm sitting there 6 hours after reset and no one's doing their hits. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on, right? Like, why am I the only person doing hits? And then I'm like just sitting there waiting on the computer for people to do their hits so I can do mine so we can all move on with our day. And no one's doing it. Like, no one gives a shit. Yeah, I actually was carrying Nekomata for a bit, which is crazy because I came into Nekomata as a beginner. Nekomata is my old union, for anyone who doesn't know what the hell we're talking about. And they were really good to me. They treated me super well. But by the time that I became one of their strongest members, all the members that carried me were gone already. They moved on to other pastures, to greener pastures. And so I was like, dude, I can't stick here anymore. I can't stick around here anymore. I gotta like move on to something better, especially since I've been like, you know, trying to take the game more seriously, quote unquote seriously. Like, you know, I'm doing everything I can to like farm resources and be optimal and all that stuff. And so it just didn't make any sense to stay in that union. I think it's a very beginner friendly union. Like, they definitely are able to clear union raid on normal difficulty, which is nice, but they're definitely not doing anything past that. They're doing the bare minimum and not working anything past that. Finished off Nihilister difficulty 5. 5? Dude, you guys got halfway to go. And the second half was always harder than the first half. I think with Nekomata, they always finished their union raids on normal after like 3 days. It always takes them 3 days on average, I feel. Seriously, aka financially. Dude, Animal Farm, why do you always think my whale carries me? I don't understand. You know, I played this game way harder than you even when I was like free to play, right? Like, I was busting my ass, dude. I'm so confused why you keep on pushing this narrative. I'm so nice with it, dude. What the fuck? Do you even know? Never gets claimed to carry. Dude, but why do you keep saying it? I don't get it. I fucking try so hard, even as a free to play. Like, I'm like pushing campaigns so hard. I have like way more progress compared to anyone my level. I've never seen Kung Fu Panda or any of the I don't know if it has anything related to it, but yeah, I haven't seen that movie at all. I've seen Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle's good. Tatsu taught me so much. I'll poke fun of anyone who sends 500 gacha in a month. That's fair. I mean, dude, I just like shift up, so I don't really care. I have renamed my my spendings document to be called the Nikke Anime Fund. I'm a big believer and supporter of Nikke. I mean, shit, dude, the money's got to be coming from somewhere. For every person who takes pride in the fact that they're free to play, like you, like, someone's got to be paying the bills. I'm paying the bills for you, dude. I'm that dude. The reason you're able to log in every day and enjoy Nikke is because of the sacrifices of people like me. So I don't know, dude. Get off your high horse, bro. I'm doing you a favor, dude. Courses lose cash. Dude. Of course I'm spending money responsibly. Or worry about leadership. I have like a job, dude. I like work, a day job. It's cool. Don't need you to be my mom. Hey, take it easy, Dragon Boy. Nice chat about Kung Fu Panda. Right, let's see. We gotta hit up the records. For me, I think that I'm basically spending the same money I always spent, even though I've been donating a lot on Nikke, because I would have been going to like the theaters or like the arcade or whatever the fuck, and it would have costed the same amount of money. Like, I used to spend so much money at the arcade, just like hundreds of dollars a week, and it was just like a normal thing, and I don't regret it at all because it's like a good time. Like, I've come to realize, chat, that when you die, everything's gone. All the money that you've saved up in your life is not going to be spendable anymore. You're just fucking dead, right? You might be able to pass it on to your loved ones or whatever. I don't got loved ones. My money dies with me. It's just gonna like disappear into the void. I don't got any like inheritance to hand it off to, so like, you know, who gives a shit? Like, do what makes you happy, spend what makes you happy, as long as you're not like starving over it and you're using it wisely. It doesn't really fucking matter. Life is pretty much a live service that'll get shut down eventually. Yeah, and it's just like, dude, just enjoy yourself. Within reason, within responsibility. I know too many people that are terrible with money, so watching someone suddenly talk about a bunch of expenditures has me mildly monk-ass. Hey, Animal Farm, do I look like a fucking idiot to you? Look at the screen right here. Do I look like a fucking idiot? Is this guy an idiot to you? He might kind of look like an idiot, but I guarantee you, bro, I got my shit together. Thanks. Appreciate the fucking whatever the fuck you call it, whatever the shtick you're doing is, bro. But I'm good. No need to hawk over me like a mom. Thanks. Mana. Yes. I wanted to speak to you about number 7's examination. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you do. The examination you conducted when he collapsed shortly before returning to level D. Now, do you know what I'm talking about? Yes. Show me the results. I can't. Why not? I promised. I promised the commander that he could rest, and I would tend to him without any ulterior motives. Yo, let's go, Mana. I can't hand over the results. If I do that, all the tender care I gave him will be tainted and end up becoming cold, hard research data. Come now, don't be so hard on me. I have no intention of using your findings as research material. I don't believe you. Honestly, I won't. You really are going to refuse, aren't you? My goodness, it seems you've gotten quite close to number 7. A promise is a promise. Fine, okay. Then, at least tell me one thing about number 7's condition. I already told you if you can grant me this request, I'll let you ask me one thing in return. No strings attached. Anything you want. Don't you think that's a fine compromise on my part? Let me hear your question first. Very well. Then, is number 7 healthy? Sorry? Is he in good health? Is he suffering from any illnesses, injuries, or is in any way unwell? All his metrics were normal. His collapse was stress-induced. All the tension from that day was more than he could bear. Oh. That's good. Is it all you wanted to ask? Yes. So long as number 7 is healthy, that's all that matters. Ether. Why did you make the commander come to MMR's deep sector? Me? That was Jian's doing. Jian must have been the one who suggested it to you. But you were the one who set up a false account and sent that message to the commander, posing as me. I knew it was her! Remember in the beginning? As soon as I got that text, I was like, this seems like something Ether would do. How did you know? I knew it! You left a few breadcrumbs here and there. Almost as if you want me to notice. You're quite smart. Why did you do that? Is that the question you wish to ask me? Yes. Well, number 7 really has gotten a hold over you. An MMR researcher suppressing their thirst for knowledge and instead asking a question for someone else's sake. At any rate, number 7 has been coming back with rather grievous injuries, particularly concerning his stomach. I wanted to get him on the examination table for a proper health check. But he is rather wary of me. He would never agree to such a proposal. So I was thinking of a way to get him here. And that's when Jian happened to contact me. She said she wanted to see number 7 for herself, and asked me to bring him here. Jian. If someone higher up gives me an order, what's an employee like me to do? If she wants me to summon him, then summon him I must. Yeah, it's not like Ether had a choice. It was the boss's orders. I happen to want to see him too, so I thought it would work out nicely. I didn't expect him to have such a hard time. When the commander collapsed while still in the deep sector, he said he had a dream. He said that you and I were observing him while he was suspended in a tank. And he heard discussions about the project and its success or failure. Really? He dreamt about the past? Interesting. Ether. Are you trying to reveal the truth to the commander? I don't have any plans to, no. Then why do you call him number 7? What about it? You could attract their attention. You know as well as I do that they don't want the world to know this project ever existed. That's why they've kept it a secret, even from the deputy commanders and the 3 CEOs. They've carried everything out in complete secrecy within the darkest recesses of the MMR, with approval coming only from them and the Supreme Commander. Who the hell is the Supreme Commander? Ether will commit any amount of crimes for science. Do you remember if Ether's Bond story mentioned why she became a Nikke? I feel like it didn't, but she definitely followed the A route of needing to sleep is for the weak. Yeah, they're all overworked in the MMR, I feel. They're like all office ladies that don't really get to leave the office. Lady gives me bad vibes, I don't like her. She did do us a favor in DR Hero, right? I went back to like look up DR Hero and what happened to it, and remember how Trony and Eleg were supposed to get memory wiped? I think she allowed them to slip by without having that happen. I think. Like towards the end of that event, I remember she was like shifting some of the paperwork around. So she's kind of weird. I don't know if she's, you know, necessarily out to do evil or whatever the hell. She's definitely answering to like a higher power, but also I think she's done us a few favors. It's weird. Maybe she's just following Jian's orders. Speaking of DR here, I think we're getting a Legs intro event along with the maid event coming up. Yeah, you know, with the upcoming maid event, it's kind of weird because they just patched the game like a couple days ago, yesterday in fact. But the maid event itself, with Mast and Anchor, is not happening until like the 30th. The 29th or the 30th, so there's like a little bit of extra time that we have until then. I was wondering if maybe we should like view the previous maid events to see if they matter at all. Or at least as a way to like introduce us to the characters and what they've gone through in previous Valentine's events. Because that's really what the maid event is the maid event is like the yearly Valentine's Day event. But yeah, Only downside about those events is I don't think they're voiced, so we're probably going to have to do them manually. Voice them manually, speak with words. Yeah, I did see they added the Married Privity event. Did they ever add the one from the previous year? They have both previous ones. I think the first one is like introducing cocoa and soda for the first time. And I guess Aid too, but I think Aid didn't actually get like a huge part of that event story until Privity's event. But anyway, that's something to look forward to maybe. Maybe we could... It's like we're all out of voice events now in Nikke. And so the only thing left for us to do is to do stream readings of the non-voice events. Which is going to kill my throat, but I'll do my best. Someday we will catch up to the story. Then why? Because that's who he is. He's number 7. Ether has been calling us number 7 since the very beginning. And at first I thought it was just like a weird nickname that she would just like labeled us as, but it turns out it has like way more significance. And that she's actually been researching us for way longer than we thought, right? Yeah, not number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. He is not a failure, nor an escapee, but the sole successful creation. There's been escapees? How many of them escaped? Are they still out there? I bet Chatterbox is one of the ones they experimented on, dude. Like, 100% Chatterbox had to have been like a failed experiment. I have the very strong feeling. With such a precious title, how could I call him by any other name? Still, that's too dangerous. They likely understand the affection I have for the term, which is why they're letting me get away with it. They've got eyes and ears everywhere in the Ark, so there's no way they aren't aware of me calling him that. If there was going to be trouble, it would have happened already. Don't worry too much. I'm a professional. I know how to walk the line. Okay, fine. Do as you wish. I will. But if you aren't trying to reveal the truth, then it couldn't have been you who left the tablet. Tablet? Never mind. Yeah, you remember that tablet that the commander like bumped into in the event? And then it just has like a 2-letter abbreviation. It was like AD or like Project AD or some shit. And it's just like, huh, that's really that's odd. That's really strange that we managed to find that there. I was thinking about it since then, and I think AD most likely stands for Ark Defense, which would make a lot of sense, considering our character has been doing a pretty good job defending the Ark and reclaiming the surface. Project Amazing Dong. But he's also good at having an amazing dong, according to all the Nikkes. This is also applicable. AD is really quite flexible of an abbreviation. It stands for a lot of different things. I understand that you miss him, but please refrain from summoning the commander to the deep sector again. Doing that may put him in serious danger. We'll see. Wisdom Spring N. It's pretty mellow ending. Didn't really... I don't know, this whole event, it's like... It's definitely a follow-up to the big reveal that we got from Footstep Walk Run. But I think it's still like not enough. It still feels like they just gave us a taste of things to come, but there's still so many mysteries left. All we know now is that, according to this event, the information that was revealed was that the commander was experimented on by Missilis, by MMR specifically, and that Mana and Ether have probably known the commander the longest out of anyone else. They were the ones who were first exposed to him and who basically took care of him while he was like a lab rat. But he doesn't remember any of it. I'm still flabbergasted that Footstep Walk Run dropped the massive lore bomb of the Ark's power source in an unvoiced event. Well, Footstep Walk Run was voice, so that wasn't the issue. Like, that entire event was voice. I think it was like this one and probably the next couple events until probably 1. or 2.5 anniversary. Maybe that's the next voiced event. I'm not sure. I doubt the Evangelion event will be voice, because the last one wasn't either. Yeah, Rappy event was voice, so I don't know. Like maybe Animal Farm meant just this one. Oh, you just didn't remember the voices? No, the whole thing was voice. It was you know, Red Hood was there, and Deep, and all of them. It was good voice acting. Anyway, what'd you guys think of this event? I wonder why the commander kept getting all dizzy when he was down here. Like, what was up with that? Was that just him, like, having, like, a weird deja vu relapse thing? Was that, like, a reaction to him kind of, his body recognizing that he was in this, like, environment that was, I don't know, potentially unpleasant for him? Deep thoughts with the deep. This event was good. I'm just glad we got more Mana. Like, Mana being playable now is awesome, because I really like her, and she's always been one of the cooler NPCs in the story for sure. Lore-wise, it was great, but more a piece of the story than satisfying on its own. Yeah, it's just like a little bit of extra world building. Definitely had a lot to reveal about, like if Footstep Walk Run, if that big reveal was having to do with the Ark's power source, I think this had to do more about the commander and his relationship to the bigger story, which I think is cool. We now know that we are special, chat, that we're not just like some schmuck that they sent out to die. Although we might as well have been, considering how rough the first couple of chapters were. I thought we were like treated as a disposable person, right? But no, we are him. We are the MC. We also got Vop House blood. And also the whole weird thing with the commander and like the advice sessions. It's like everyone who he advises, all these Nikkes he's interacting with, he's buffing them canonically. There's something about him getting into contact and creating social bonds with Nikkes that are making them perform better in battle. And that, on one hand, you know, sure, that's just like a dumb video game excuse to create like a link and correlation between gameplay and story, but on the other hand, maybe there's something interesting going on there. Maybe there's more to that than we know. The answers currently are hidden behind MMR. All these researchers and even probably Maxwell knows a thing or two about us. What was up in that one part of the event where they talked about like they were in a lab and that like commander was like, oh, I think I've been here before, and then they're like, yeah, like someone that you know used to use this lab, right? Were they talking about Maxwell? Or are they talking about someone else? Mostly because there were a lot of faffing about to lead up to the reveal that there's something special about us, which we already knew. Yeah, I guess for anyone following the main story, it's been pretty obvious. Aren't we number 7, so not that special? No, that's what makes it special, because all the first 6 ones failed. The first 6 researched experiments were like a bunch of chatterboxes and shit. They all ran away or like died or whatever the hell. We're the special. We're lucky number 7.
Leave Snowfield Hot Spring to me. Squeaky clean now.
The whole thing feels like a setup for a different event. She used to believe that Nikke is being more effective around us, just the commander being the only one who knows how to tell the Nikke to tap fire. Did I pull for Mana? I haven't pulled for her yet, but there's still a couple more days. There's like 5 more days. I don't know. It's like, okay, so Mana is not bad. I don't know if she's worth rushing if I already have Alice. Because Mana's whole deal, her entire purpose, at least for now, she's got 2 things that she's meant to do. And I guess if you're planning on pulling on her, if you're interested in spending some gems in her, consider the following. It's like, do you have a way to tackle Kraken yet? If you don't, and you also have, like, let's say you have a copy of Scarlet Black Shadow, but you don't have an invested Alice, if your Alice is not that great, then Mana's a great choice for you. Mana's gonna help you farm rocks better, and she'll be good with Scarlet Black Shadow to do that. In some ways, she's a little friendlier than using Alice on your fingers, because Alice requires you to acquire carpal tunnel to play her properly. Especially if you're going to do it every single day, every single daily that you log in to do. Like, Alice is going to fuck up your hands really bad, right? My hands have been getting fucked up playing Alice, but also it's fine. Because I know my limits, and I'll lay off if I feel like it's too much or whatever, right? But yeah, I would be careful about Alice. Like, legitimately not great for your hands. Mana, you could just hold left click and she'll be a lot friendlier. But yeah, so first purpose of Mana is for Kraken. The second purpose is just for wind solo raids. By having Mana as a wind element and as a DPS that you can invest into, you can free Alice to other teams. So it should expand your team building a little bit. You know, maybe Alice can finally go on Fire Team or you know, some other team that doesn't require her to be paired with Scarlet Black Shadow all the time. Those are the 2 big reasons. And so if you don't feel strongly about either of those 2 reasons, I don't know if there's really a strong case to pull for Mana early. Like, you could just wishlist her, right? You can just add her to this wishlist eventually under Missilus, and that'll be good. I think the problem is we have a lot of events coming up and a lot of units coming up. The other 2 units are already added to the Nikkepedia. We actually have 2 maids coming up. So we got Mass Romantic Maid.
Just because I've become a pirate doesn't mean I'm done dreaming.
And then we got Anchor Innocent Maid.
So I'm calling you Master now, not Captain.
What's interesting about these 2 characters is that they are both 40-second B2s. So if you look at their skills, they both have a burst that is 40 seconds, which isn't great as a burst too. It's generally not something that you want, but it turns out they actually synergize together. Specifically, Mast, her entire mechanic, if you read her skills, is she's basically getting drunk. She's increasing these stacks of drunken stacks, and every time you get more drunk, like, you'll do more damage and shit like that, right? The problem is when she reaches max stacks, when she gets like 3 stacks of drunkenness, she will stun herself. She'll drink too much and stun herself like a buffoon. And so you actually need to pair her with Anchor to manage the drunkenness. Because Anchor will make her sober. It was really funny. I think they're hilarious. It's like this new duo that they're introducing. No one really knows if they're gonna actually be worth investing in yet. And the problem is, aside from having to pull for 2 units, you're probably going to have to invest in 2 units, since they're both B2s that you have to like alternate between. You're like zigzagging between them, so you're using mass first as your first burst 2, and then on the next burst 2, since mass is on cooldown, you're gonna go anchor, and then you're gonna go back to mass, and then you go back to the anchor. Like, they go back and forth, right? Which is kind of weird and awkward. But I do think it's interesting, and I wonder if that's what the water element finally needs, because they're both water element units that are being released right before the upcoming water solo raid for next month. And so, yeah, there's some potential there. I think no one's gonna like have them fully built by then, but we'll see how it goes. I think it's like not the safest unit to invest in if you plan on pulling on them. But maybe if you don't have other established teams in solo raid yet, then maybe they're worth getting. Also Elysian Tower, I guess. Yeah, I guess there are also options that you could use to climb Elysian Tower. Which, now that I think about it, Elysian Tower actually has a lot of good water units. Yeah, they got like Privity, Helm, Phantom, Winter Guillotine got released recently. Yeah, is that Elysian's gimmick now? Or are they just the water gang? Yeah, it's so funny. The drunker Mass gets, the more her hit rate decreases. Like, she just becomes less accurate, but her crit rate goes up. So it's like she's kind of like a spin-off of the old Mass, who also played around with crit rate a little bit. Like, I think it's funny they kind of kept with the same gimmick, but added like a new twist to it. Also, hey, what's up, Zai? What's up, Fail? And oh, Barney. I know I saw you here earlier. I don't know if I said hi. Hi, everyone. Maybe this will be the new duo. JK's bunnies and drunk designated driver. Yeah. Mass just acting a fool. And then Anchor's like, please drink some water. It's like very RPG style, but they're hilarious. I hope they're good. I hope they're good, but I think the problem is that B2 has always been like a really it's always been a really competitive position, because your other competition in B2 are like all really good units, right? You got the Schoolgirls, you got Bunnies, you got Grave and Crown. Who else do we got in B2? Like, remember when they introduced Summer Sakura and Summer Rosanna for B2? And then, like, I guess Rosanna's B2, so Summer Sakura's a B3, right? But, like, yeah, like, they never got to do anything. Those are gems just wasted. We didn't get to do shit with them. Yeah, and Viper's B2 as well, and there's, like, very little opportunity to use her.
I see.
I guess with the upcoming water raid, she'll see usage. Mari's good, right? Like, there's so many B2s. It's a hard role to penetrate. It's very competitive. Flora was apparently B2, and we're probably not going to see her anytime soon in any kind of meta team. Hey, what's up, Beach Mouse? Welcome in. Yeah, Leona's B2 on Shotgun Team, but even she's starting to get replaced by Blanc and Noir, right? You're starting to see people use the bunnies in Shotgun Team because the bunnies have nowhere else to go. It's just gotten so fucking competitive. Even the bunnies are getting pushed to Team 4, Team 5. The hell do you do, right? But yeah, I don't know. I think I'll try to pull one copy of Mass and Anchor. Maybe? I mean, I am sitting on a lot of gems. It depends. Because I gotta pull on Mask, Anchor, Mana, maybe, and then Evangelion Girls. I don't even know how many Evangelion Girls there's gonna be. I know there's Asuka and Rei, but is there supposed to be any more than that? Is it more than just those two? It sounds like the EVA event's gonna be like late February, if the early February is going to be the maids. I appreciate that bunnies make Team 4 and 5 immortal. Yeah, they're really good at sustaining. Like, we're doing Union Raid recently, and even in Union Raid, I have to rely on the bunnies to keep my team alive. Because the bosses hit so hard. The bosses hit so fucking hard in hard mode. It's like, really difficult. Rouge makes the long fights look really goofy. Because she bursts and is like, oh no, everyone's at half health, but actually it's just that she gave them 40% max health buff. Yeah, it's a little deceptive. It's like the nice thing about Electric Team paired with Rouge is she makes them so tanky. It's 3 again? Really? Oh, that's right! The third unit's like a free unit, right? It's what's her face? I forgot her name. She was like the little sister of one of the dudes that like died. What the fuck's her name? Evangelion little sister. Sakura Suzuhara. Yeah. Suzuhara. She's the one of the cute hat. Evangelion little sister. Well, let me see. I'll try to avoid finding spoilers here. Suzuhara. I think they do have a picture of her already. Yeah, they do. Look at that. Hang on. Yeah, these are the 3 units, I guess. They're all from the rebuild 3.0 plus 1.0 movie. So we got this new Asuka. And then you got hang on, what the fuck? Where is button? Oh, here we go. So you got new Asuka, then you got Sakura. She's an SR, so she's like probably not going to be great, but nice for collecting purposes, I guess. And then Rei Ayanami, tentative name. She doesn't have a name yet. It's tentative name. Yeah. I wonder what the hell they're going to be. If the previous Evangelion girls were fire units, I have a feeling these girls are going to be water. Especially since the event takes place in like a flooded Earth. Like everything's just, the whole planet's covered in water now. Maybe, right? We'll see how it goes. Oh shit, they got new costumes too? Hang on. Yeah, they got these too. They got the new costumes for Asuka. New costume for Mari. Final Battle Mari. This one's free. That's cool. This one's also for... Yo! They're just giving out for free? And then Farmer tentative name Rei Ayanami. Hell yeah. Very good. I'm with it. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't exactly the most thrilled fan to see Evangelion's collab return. I was getting ready for the Stellar Blade collab, chat. I was like, oh, where's the Stellar Blade girl? Like, where's Eve, right? I'm trying to see some Eve. But I think they just signed like a contract probably for Evangelion to do 2 collabs, and now it's like too late to back out, and they just got to make the most out of it. Hope they're on soon. The maid girls want me. At least the maids are going to be wish listable. The Evangelion girls, if you miss them, you'll probably miss them forever. So I would consider that if you're like a collector. But if you don't care about collecting, then all the more power to you. Just skip them. Fuck them. Don't even like Eva. I like Eva. I think Eva's cool. I think it's a very influential series with a lot of cool mech designs. How's it going, Odd God? Saw snow for the first time in person a few days ago. I also live in the deep south, so I don't think snow this far down is normal. Dude, it's been really cold where I live. It's very windy and cold. It's like hot during the days, but cold during nights. Street Fighter when? Me stream Street Fighter? When does my drop? When does my go live? Is she already live? I've seen some screenshots and footage of her, but February 4th? I guess we have time still, huh? Yeah, dude, it's still January 23rd. How did people get my footage? The fuck? That's crazy. Need to give Eva another chance. I am going to be honest. I have never actually watched the entirety of the original Evangelion anime. I've only seen the rebuilds. And so any opinion I have of Eva is based on like the rebuilds and then End of Evangelion, which was like one of the movies. That's all I know. And I like it based on that. Have you talked about the new Ninja Gaiden stuff? Yeah, we were mentioning it earlier. I guess they're making like a Ninja Gaiden 2 remake, right? They're like remaking or re-releasing it on a new platform or like a modern console, but also they're working on a new Ninja Gaiden game. Aren't they making like a 2D side-scrolling game too? Isn't that also Ninja Gaiden? So isn't there like 3 Ninja Gaiden projects happening right now? Isn't that crazy? Ninja Gaiden is back, dude. That series kind of fucks. Feels like it's been a while since we've gotten anything from them too. Like, I can't remember the last Ninja Gaiden game that got released. Rebuilds and movies confuse the shit out of me because apparently they added new characters and shit, but they're also just recaps of the show. They branch off from the show after like the second movie. Like the first 2 movies are kind of stick closely to the original script, but there's also these like minor differences and you're like, I wonder where this is gonna go. And then it just branches off completely. It just does its own thing. By 3.0, it's like a different show. It's like weird alternate universe stuff going on. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is a remake in UE 5 and just came out. And then 4 comes out this year. I hope they release those on Steam or something. I've only ever played the first Ninja Gaiden, so that was like my only point of exposure. Last Ninja Gaiden was Yaiba in 2014. The handheld one? I remember Yaiba. But yeah, chat, let me double check really quick to see my situation right now. Because okay, it seems like the situation's the same. So there's like 5 bosses in Union Raid that everyone's going to be hitting tomorrow in my union. I have to make sure to hit 3. I'm tasked with hitting 3. There's like my main one, and then there's my 2 extra hits that are like gonna be a little more like just like full send, hope this works. But I don't need to like plan out for the... I need to plan most for the hit that I'm assigned to, right? Which is this boss. I'm tasked with hitting Rebuild Obelisk. I should do a practice run right now. But yeah, the problem is we have to build 3 teams and we have to make sure that we're doing the most damage as we can on every single team. without overlapping
I've already
any of
prepared.
our units. Because you can only use the units once, right? Ninja Gaiden 2 Blackstone Steam? Is it? When did that come out? I should play that. There's that asshole, the one of the orbs that are basically unbreakable. Which one? Is it Obelisk, you mean? Obelisk? I think Rappy does really good against Obelisk. I'll show you what I mean. We'll pull up Asuka for this example.
まあどっちが優秀かを考えれば当然の結論ね。
Resilience, 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 resilience. Sure. Sure. Yeah, so the nice thing about Asuka... No, sorry, not Asuka. The nice thing about Rappy in this fight is because of her, like, area of effect detonations, she can hit all the parts of this boss at the same time. So she can hit the rifles at the center and the two reflectors.
I got too excited.
Yeah, and just like as long as you're aiming at the center, you can hit everything, right? Even the projectiles that are flying out occasionally, she can deal with those really well. And then after, this boss is a little bit annoying because after you finish destroying all their parts, they'll start sending these green projectiles at you. One by one, they'll start hitting all your party members like left to right. And some of my party members are not able to survive every single hit. So I gotta make them like take cover. Have them like stop firing for a bit. Yeah, like Asuka almost died right there, right? And then it'll respawn after 2 reps of that. And that's pretty much the fight. Pretty simple fight. It'll also target your highest attack DPS, which in my case is Rappy.
I got too excited.
But it only does that once the rifles are back online. I've taken them offline again, and now we just rinse and repeat. Really simple fight. I just gotta make sure I'm not dying to these green projectiles, and then it's pretty much the only thing I gotta look out for. It's nice knowing that the boss is like scheduled to attack in the same pattern every single time, because then I can plan ahead, right? Like if I see Rappy's HP is a little low here, I'll just chill out and have her defend a little more. Right. Now it's back online. Now we got like 47 seconds left. Look at how fast she takes those out, dude. The only thing I don't like about this team is that they don't build meter very fast. There's no burst generation on this team. And so I've played around with the idea of putting on Red Hood in place of Asuka. But that also means I won't be able to use Red Hood on a different team. We might need Red Hood on a different team later. Especially if we plan on fighting like Gravedigger, who's weak to iron. What should I do? 1.3, 1.4? Yeah. That was around the amount of damage I got earlier. It seems like I can do 1.4 consistently. And it's mostly Rappy doing damage. I think Asuka doesn't really do damage unless there's a core. Right? I want to say Asuka needs a core to like This boss doesn't have a core. Obelisk doesn't have a core. Yeah, see? Activates when entering full burst, affects all fire code allies, damage dealt when attacking core, up by 42.15%. So it's like a really big part of her kit that we're not able to take advantage of in this fight. The thing is, you'll know if you're dealing damage to a core because it'll like tell you, right? When you land your hit, it'll say like core hit or whatever the hell. It looks like an Xbox symbol. Is that an Xbox? Yeah, see? There's no core damage here. Even if I break all their parts. It's kind of lame. Any boss that doesn't have a core, you just watch your damage like drop so much. There's a lot of characters that have their mechanics tied to hitting core. Like fucking Winter Guillotine builds less levels for her RPG mechanic if there's no core. It's super lame. No core bosses are like the least fun to fight. But yeah, I was messing around a bit earlier. I can get like 200 million more damage if I swap out Asuka of Red Hood. Because Red Hood builds meter faster than Asuka.
You expect me to go out in this outfit?
It would require me to switch back and forth between them more to build meter, but that's an option that we could do. You guys know that you wouldn't steal a card thing? Yeah, you wouldn't download a bear. Apparently the music used in it was without the creator's permission. No way! The whole thing was it was ironic. That's crazy. When was this information discovered? That's the most crazy shit. Right, so let me see here. That's one team. And that's gone Obelisk. The other two bosses I had to fight were Nihilister and Gravedigger, which are fucking terrible. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I don't have any water units to throw at this thing, so it's gonna be just like the usual squad of like Red Hood Alice or something. Yeah, like how's this team gonna do? Is that my team? Shit, I could also throw Electric Team at it. Because I do have my Electric Team and they are pretty decent on neutral element. I guess we could lab it out. Dude, the irony is crazy. You wouldn't download a bear. Man, I wish I had more. Dude, I'm so worried about the next water raid. I don't think I'll make top 3 next water raid because I don't have any invested water units. Not a single one. But I guess no one really has invested water units, so maybe everyone will suffer the same. Like, Helm Treasure got released recently, and she seems like the obvious character to invest in if you want to do a water raid. But the problem is, I don't have enough treasures to farm her to like max level. I'd be able to get her like phase 1 at best, and that's like not gonna make a big difference. I need her to get to phase 3 before she starts pumping out the DPS, right? Med, is it your time? Yeah, because you have an Escape Quincy, right? Who else do you have in water? You have Escape Quincy and Viper. And then you could dump some points in a Guillotine. She would be like a nice secondary B3. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I guess the challenge for you is going to be building 5 teams somehow. You never know though, Med. Like, With me in solo raids, it was funny because I was always like garbage in them. And then I built one good team on one of the raids. I think it was like the first electric raid or whatever. I built like a Cindy team. And then I got top 3% just like that. Like sometimes that's all it takes is like your investments are what's gonna like carry you the most. You might be able to break through it, dude. I haven't escaped Quincy, but she's not invested, and it sucks because she's like also one of my main units in Missilus Tower, and I can't do anything with her. Look at her. There's 111. She has equipment, but I haven't overloaded them yet. So she's kind of ass. It's not that I don't want to invest in her, it's more like I don't have enough resources. Like I barely invested into fire units last raid and it took everything I had. I also think that if I did have to invest in a water unit, I think I would invest in either Helm or Winter Ludmilla before I do Quincy. Seems to be a better investment. Like it's gonna be more usable for other content. Yeah, you could put them in other teams, you could fit them in other modes. Quincy's just kind of good in like raids and tower. That's like her two things. She can't PvP. She can campaign, I guess, but why would you want to? There's probably other options, right? I don't know. They need to solve that issue because I feel like they're introducing way too many units and we're not able to upgrade them all. And it's like a problem. Like not even whaling can get you to upgrade units in this game. You are severely like resource limited no matter what part of the hierarchy you're sitting on. And so it becomes like a matter of like, hey, do I invest in the unit that I want to play but is bad? And am I just going to be stuck with them forever? Or do I follow the suggested meta and copy what everyone else is doing? And then everyone just ends up building the same teams. I thought people were complaining about them adding new units too fast. It's been pretty crazy. Cause like, even the treasure units alone, they just introduced 4 treasure units. Like, most people are not even gonna get a single one of those treasure units in the span of 3 months. They'll have 3 months to build a unit and like, they will most likely not even finish one of those. That's how insane it is. Yeah, 4 treasure units. You got Mass, Mana, Anchor, Rappy Red Hood just released. Guillotine just released before her, along with Ice Maiden. Like, it's kind of stupid. It's kind of silly. Those are my top 2. I want to put my resources into Helm and Drake because I both have them at level 3 already. Only problem is yeah, the treasures. I'm like super limited on the treasures. I can't farm them any faster. It seems like the limit is 3 per day and you need 160 for a single character to reach like their full phase, like to reach phase 3. It's a lot to ask for. I have the treasure for Viper, but I don't have free doll upgrades. I got the I cashed in on my like random treasure items. And then I ended up getting, this is what approximately what I got. I got 31 of these scouring pads for milk. I got 36 dusters for Drake and her villain figurine. I got 20. I got like 20 of these, and then I've been farming 6 of them in the last couple days. There's the special coding agent for Helm. Miranda, I have 30 of these preservation finishes. And then those are the ones I'm low on. Everyone else I have like a decent amount of materials for. These are like the legacy ones like Diesel and Exia. Frima. Laplace. Yeah, the problem is like they have an option to let you convert these into the one you want, but you don't get to do that until you reach phase 3. So like for me to convert my extra AA batteries for Exia into other unit stuff, I have to finish building Exia. Right? And that's like not gonna happen. I bought $100 pack the other day, dude. In the last couple of hours when that shit was going offline, when it was getting taken down from the shop, I was like, dude, I want to build a treasure unit within this year. I need to buy this pack that has like maintenance kits in it. It's not even that much. It's like not even gonna guarantee that you even max out a single treasure unit. That's the insane part. I bought it out of fear. Bought a what? Yeah, I bought maintenance kits. I didn't even buy like a gotcha skin. I didn't even buy like... I guess I bought some pulls with it. But mostly I bought maintenance kits. Because keep in mind, I've been trying to like tackle solo raid to get into the top rankings and shit. And if I don't secure my position, I'm gonna freak. And so I think I just made the investment just to be safe, but even then it's like not guaranteeing me anything, right? It's still gonna come down to luck. Yeah, the FOMO's crazy! Also, hi waifu, welcome in. Yeah, I guess we could lab a run in Nihilister. Let's see how this goes. Should we run Electric Team? Is this gonna work? How's this team gonna do? I feel like Anise would do decent against Nihilister. No, but fuck. If it's Nihilister... If it's Nihilister, I should run Red Hood so that she could pierce. Red Hood and Alice. Let me try to run this. I really don't think I'm gonna do good against this boss though. My damage is so low. This might be my worst run. Good leader. Everyone's running resilience these days. Now that I've like maxed out my resilience and Bastion to like level 8-ish, I'm like, what do I upgrade on now? It seems like resilience is just better. Got some dedication to the waifus, I salute you. It's not the waifus I'm chasing the rank. Don't get it twisted. The waifus are nice, I like the waifus, but...
Let's finish this quickly.
I'm not waifu driven.
How do I look?
Oh shit, I'm wrong verse. This fight's gonna suck.
How do I look?
Wait, wrong verse. I should do Tia into Red Hood. Yeah. I am playing this game for the story. Do you not believe me? Do you find this to be a lie? Are you a buffoon? Do you not understand how good Nikke's story is? Oh no! Okay, made it.
It's a real brat. Hold on a moment. Just wait until I get coming.
Oh no, I don't want to manual Alice. Wait, they're actually dying kind of fast. Their parts are breaking kind of fast. Maybe I got this.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Seeing a lot of story on the screen right now? Actually, you'd be surprised. Nihilister's kind of hype in the story. I just find it funny people have like a hard time believing that Nikke's writing is actually better than anything that it has to offer visually. The goon is not enough to keep people staying. Oh fuck, I messed up my burst. Just in case I'm kidding. Oh, I see. So you're not completely oblivious then to the peak. Oh, no wonder. Is that what I did? Did I do the wrong redhead burst?
Let's finish this quickly. How do I look?
Wait until I become
Yeah, I'm really surprised by how fast I'm destroying these parts. It's kind of crazy.
Hold on a moment.
Wait until I
Push a little harder.
Carpal tunnel time. I don't know how people shoot so fast with Alice.
Hold on a moment.
wait until I become an adult.
Like, I uploaded a YouTube video of me fighting Mother Whale in story mode. And like, I'm shooting with Alice pretty fast. But then I'll compare it to other people's videos and they're shooting like twice as fast as me somehow. Are they using macros? They might be using macros. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up and broke Tia's shield. She's gonna die now. Yeah, my damage is so low. This is not good. Been watching your streams, come on. It just seems like a very common take. So I can't even tell if you're like joking. It's like the most, one of the biggest misconceptions about Nikke. It's like this low-hanging fruit that people are like, oh yeah, it's the Gooner booty shooting game. There's nothing else to offer here. That's why you're playing, right? I assure you I'm playing the game for the plot, not the plot. Shit, Tia, stay alive. Her shield broke again. It's like the meltery. It's like, yeah, dude, it's like the melty blood bathroom joke of Nikke. That's exactly what it is. It's very low-hanging fruit. Let me rearrange my units here. I think it's harder to burst the way I have it rearranged right now. Let's do Naga in the middle. Could put T at the end too. Maybe that. I don't even think I'm gonna break 1 billion with this team.
Let's finish this quickly. How do I look?
Shit.
Sexy, perhaps?
DSA. There we go.
quickly. Hold on, Mocha.
Wait until I become an adult.
I'm so tempted to just upgrade a water unit for this battle.
Wait until I become an
That was much better.
Let's finish this quickly. Should I push a little harder?
Wait until I become an adult.
Have to block this or else I'm fucked.
Wait until I become an adult.
Wait, if I play this team, well, that means my grave is unused. Grave's not going anywhere on any of these teams. I should probably use my grave. Yeah, I'm wasting my grave. I could put it on the Asuka Rappy team. Maybe. But then Blanc would have to leave. Blanc and Nora would have to go somewhere else, maybe. Tia, no! Your shield!
Wait until I become an adult.
The song's so hype. There's no head to hit. It's just a fucking neck. Everyone's dying. Oh, this is so bad.
Wait until I become an adult.
Wait, I'll also have Modernia too. Yeah, I have Grave and Modernia. They're not being used. That's something to consider. I'll play around with that. Let's see how bad this is, though. Oh, that's so bad! Dude! I got way lower than I thought I would. What the hell? Why are they doing so... Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Hate that the part 2 songs lock behind hard mode. Yeah, they locked the coal part. Alright, we have a couple options here. We could bring in Grave and Modernia to the other fire team. Well, the problem... You know what the problem is? We do have to worry about healing. So Naga's not necessarily a bad thing. Like Bunny's on this team and Naga here and Tia here is not a bad thing. This Grave, it doesn't offer healing. This team should be fine, I hope. I gotta run amok with them too. Let's do that. Let's just make sure Electric Team's okay before we do anything else. I'm gonna have them fight Gravedigger. It's so hard, dude. I wonder if my fire team's actually my strongest now. Nah, there's no way, right? I think maybe my electric team will deal around the same damage. Like 1.4 bill. We'll see. Oh wait, wrong one. Well, we could run this too. Fuck it. I didn't plan to fight this boss. I was trying to run the Gravedigger, but fuck it. Let's just do it. See if they fare any better.
Everyone follow me.
Oh, Crown getting shot.
Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it?
Please protect under the light of the kingdom.
This team doesn't have to worry about health after a while, but I have to reach that point first. They might be susceptible to dying stuff.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Okay. Shit, I'm slow. I'm so sloppy.
Step back. Under the light of the kingdom.
Refilling the water!
Please bring me under the light of the kingdom.
I should be building meter way faster with the Rouge.
Please bring me light. Under the light of the kingdom. Do what damage is possible.
9 MP maybe.
Refilling underground water!
Oh no! I lost my shield? Oh, we're fucked. We're cooked. Hang on.
I'll reload.
Is it Jover?
Under the light of the kingdom.
We're losing a lot of health. Shit, but they can reach this phase, huh? They're gonna get breathed on again. Yeah, it's over. I don't think they can survive. There's no healer.
How do I
They
look
broke
now?
through my electric team's
Am I beautiful?
HP. Alright, let's play them on the proper fight then. I wanted to send them here in the first place. Yeah, my Rouge isn't even fully invested, so that's probably a big reason why too. She doesn't have max skills yet. One thing I'm worried about with this fight is like this fight's just hard in general. I tried doing this fight on phone today on one of my like accounts, and it's just like the worst thing ever. Like sometimes you just have to restart because your RNG was bad.
Refilling the water!
Under the light of the kingdom.
At least we'll have a niece, and shotgun tends to do decent.
Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it?
Under the light of the kingdom.
So far, so good. It's a little annoying having to take out the drills every now and then.
Please bring me light. Please bring me light. Under the light of the kingdom.
Oh no! Wasn't left clicking for some reason.
Underground water!
Dude, this boss is so sick though. I think this is still one of my favorite boss fights, like design-wise. Not to play, just design-wise.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Hey Laura! Thank you so much for the raid, Laura. Welcome in. How was stream today? I hope you had a wonderful time on twitch.tv.
Please bring me light.
Yeah, what are you guys up to?
Under the light of the kingdom. Let us all strive to be beautiful.
Good morning. Is it morning? Oh no. Oh no, you should get some rest. Please rest if it's morning. It was good. AC and Animal Crossing, right? Animal Crossing new something? Mario Kart and goofing on YouTube. Sounds like a good time.
Water tank and be done with it?
Those are my favorite streams where I can just goof on
Under the
YouTube.
light of the kingdom. Everyone follow me.
Refilling the water!
This is YouTube syrup. New Horizons.
Refilling underground water!
I'm gonna be honest, it's been a minute since I've played Animal Crossing, but I used to spend so many hours on the Nintendo DS one. I should try logging in again. Have them yell at me for not cleaning up the weeds. It's a little eerie every time you log into Animal Crossing after a while. Like after not playing for a while. Because all the NPCs like talk to you as if like you were gone for a while, right? Like, hey, I haven't seen you around in like a year. How's life treating you? Like time continues to pass in that game. And things will sometimes be just as you left it. Just like a home that you moved away from. It's eerie, right? Oh my god, this boss, I hate this boss. Wait, I got a burst of Maiden.
I'll reload. Under the light of the kingdom.
Wait, that wasn't Maiden's burst. I didn't even get to burst of Maiden. Oops.
How do I look now, Prince?
Yeah, look at that though. I got around the same damage. Electric team's still solid. Electric team's still good. And that wasn't even a good run. It's all Cindy, dude. Cinderella too goated. Let's look for breakfast and stuff. Yeah, please don't feel the need to stick around. Especially since it is morning over there and I'm sure you've been streaming for a while. I appreciate you sending your viewers over, Laura. You guys should check out Laura if you want to see a nice, cozy streamer. Very comfy vibes over their stream. They do art and also play all sorts of silly games. Yeah, check them out. Maybe check out their artwork. Maybe send a few commissions. Everyone left the island. We've been abandoned to a hell of our own making. Also, you owe me 3 years of compound interest. Hand over your bills. Gosh, I always remember there's like this really sad Animal Crossing comic about... It's like about a person that spent a lot of time playing Animal Crossing with their mom. And then their mom like passed away at some point in the story from illness. But then when the person logged in again to Animal Crossing, like they booted up the game, they got all these letters that their mom was sending them inside the game. That shit broke me. I was like, oh dude! That sucks so bad. I mean, it's like sweet, but also it's just like very like bittersweet. Yeah, I think I could do another run just to see if we can do it better, but I think Electric Team against Gravedigger is probably the play. The more damage I do, the better. Yeah, let's just run it again now that we have our team set up. I'll try playing it cleaner this time.
Please bring me under the light of the kingdom.
Can I ignore the drills? I don't want to pay attention to the drills.
Please bring me under the light of the kingdom.
I wish Shanice's water bullets would just hit the drills for me. Nice. That's what I want to see. If by the time I finish building meter, like I'm not even able to burst yet, that means I'm playing it pretty clean. Means I'm building meter pretty efficiently. Yeah, it's perfect, perfect. I'm being as fast as I can. It doesn't get any faster. One of the only things that I should pay attention to is like I want to make sure that I'm getting a fully charged roost shot by the time that my burst meter runs out. Right. And then you'll build meter faster that way. So you want to buffer up the shot. Like, see that? I'm not gonna fire it until
Please bring me luck.
I'm able to build meter again. Honestly, I'm surprised by how squishy the QTEs are in this difficulty. I thought it would be harder for me to break. It's not too bad. Oh crap, I might fail this QTE. Okay, there we go. Oh no! Why did I take cover?
Everyone follow me.
Keep filling underground water. Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it?
Under the light of the kingdom.
Okay, how's Maiden doing? I could burst with Maiden next, I think. This might be time.
Please bring me luck. Under the light of the kingdom.
And then we'll get one more burst of Cindy and then call it a day. It's probably a clean run by my standards.
I'll reload. Under the light of the kingdom.
I should just fail the QTE for the final QTE so that they like rush at me and I just get free hits. It might be, but yeah, I can get like 1.6 probably. 1.6 billion if I play this like perfectly. What's in these pellets called? Let me look it up. Dude, some of the guns actually have really cool names. Also, let me screenshot this. Yeah, some of the guns have really sick names in this game. We'll call that one 1.5 bill for the sake of reliability and just like doing an average run. It's probably like 1.5. Actually, where does it say the gun name?
Nice, refreshing soda.
Might be in this.
This suit is pretty skimpy. Hey!
Where is it? Where is gun? Oh, she's so cool! What are the glasses?
Drinking a nice
Details? View mode? They all have names. They're all like... They're all detailed there. I just can't find the menu. Here. Weapon's name is not here. Wait, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Where the hell? Am I tripping?
Hey, yeesh!
Huh? Is it only shown in like the promo material? I guess I could look it up. I don't remember Anise having a cool name for hers. Yeah, it's called Libertine Aqua. It's like whatever. It's not sick nasty, you know? I think there was like a list of Nikke weapon names though. Mana had like, what was hers? Was her Somnus or something? I know a lot of them have like lore references or they're like referring to something about like what that character is. Yeah, sleep and that's so sick. That's a sick ass gangster name for a gun. I'm on my rock farming arc with Kraken now. They got boots I needed for Scarlet Black Shadow. That's huge. There have been, I don't even have all the equipments that all my characters need, but I just feel like I should farm rocks every day. It feels like a waste to not farm rocks. It's like, it's so, rocks will never fail you, right? Needed a pair for Drake. I need a helmet, and I think it was torso for helm. Until I finish that, she is only halfway built. But I guess I still have like another month, so it's fine. I could have sworn that on the wiki they had like a list of all the weapon names. Oh, they do! Oh, I found it. Thing is, we have to like click on this menu first. Like if we click on assault rifle, it'll send us to the assault rifle page. We got names like Virtuous Rifle and the Classic. Fucking AIDS weapon just called the Classic. Lightweight assault rifle, white Pollux, perfect line, ungrateful Oz. They go, that's sick. Incandescence, Rider's Eraser, Brave Sword, Battleship, Shining Sun, Classical Adagio, Somnus, Painful World, Dragonhead, Midnight Thief, Team Chemistry, Militaria. That's Rappy's gun's name? The hell? Golden Thompson, Shopaholic, Ichigenkin, Fleetly Fading. Yeah, Fleetly Fading has always been really cool. Scarlet's Sword, her sister's sword. Heavy Talker, Seven Dwarves 2, Hunting Eagle, and Energetic Survivor. Those are just the assault rifles. Which one? What are the shotties? What are the shotties called? Libertine Aqua, Sadistic Carnival, yo! Sacrificial Bacchanal, Soft Belt, Extreme Obsessor. Yeah, it's because she's a stalker, right? Like some of these are just like references to the characters themselves. She's obsessed with the commander. Lion's Roar, Misconception, Rational Eyes, Kindness. Yo! She's a doctor! She's a doctor of a fucking gun called Kindness? That's insane. Dude, I still need to do Mary Story. I haven't unlocked her yet. She's like one of the few I haven't unlocked. Naga's is Elegant Nocturne. Bacchanal is like a sexy drunken wild time. Yeah, it's like a feast, right? It's like a feast. There's a buffet in Vegas called Bacchanal that I go to every year. It's pretty good. I always have a feast. Hibernation. Annihilation is... Yo, Neon's is tight. Just call it Annihilation. Just destroy. Black Caster. Vitamax. Wild Hound. Demanding Lover. Is Privity a demanding lover? Undiminished. Clutch Falcon. Cold Zeal. Rust Chaser. Oh wow. What's the story behind Rust Chaser? What does that mean? President Jr. Yeah, these are the shotguns. What about the submachine guns? What about the SMGs? My Little Carrot. You can do it. Genocide! What the fuck, Crow? You can't call your gun genocide. That's insane. That's crazy. She would though, wouldn't she? That's insane. That's the most Crow thing I've seen yet. Storm Eye. That's pretty cool. That's D's. The Trickster. Swang Ocean. Drill Punch. Snow Phantom. Unknown Weapon is Machinas. Or Machimas. First Affection. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's actually the name of her event too. She has like first affection and second affection. Mass is ferocity. Winter salute, inflexible. Self-defense automatic pistol. Well, they tried really hard in that one. Hang on, I skipped a few. Meow meow. Sixth Sense. Most wanted. Secret exit. Steel baby. Soap opera. It's because she watches all those TV shows. Searching owl. Crimson Crusader. And Volume Max. I like Crows. Crows might be the winner of the SMGs, as offensive as it is. Now I got machine guns. Heavenward Aria. Your Majesty. Oh, that's a tight one. Wanderlust. Boomstick. Special Therapy. Natural Garden. Unbridled Solitude. It's like some 007 shit. Boomstick not being a shotgun. Anchoret. Savior in the Snow. New Dawn. Dang, Modernia went from First Affection to New Dawn. Big Big Wave. MIMG07. Seven Dwarf Zero. Yeah, it's Rappy's new one. Heavy Gatling Gun for Subdual. Demon's Mighty Grip. I don't know anything about ReZero, but I actually kind of want to watch it. I haven't seen it before. Let's see, Golden Thompson and Bright Cleaner. Yeah, is ReZero worth watching? Let's see, where do you look at assault rifles? Sniper rifles gotta have sick names, right? Admes is Affection's End. Amazing Wonderland. Bon Wonderland. It's the worst thing. Yeah, Mike Lee hates a lot of things though, so I don't know. I always take his opinions with a grain of salt. I'm like, oh, I might check it out still. And see where he's coming from. See, Cocorella. Hidden Edge. Remember. Risk Taker. That's a cool one. Young Punk is Ainz. Oh, that's not... Okay, I like Unwa's. Perfectionist is like the perfect name for Unwa's gun. Because that's what she is, right? Let's see, Utopia Unsealed. Sloth. That is also good for Prima. It's perfect. Death Sentence. Honorable. Ghost Sight. Long Range Precision Rifle. Summer Shot. My Cutie. Yeah, Maxwell's always calling her tools cuties. Flawless Victory. Yo! That's tight. That I'm 100% sure that's like a Mortal Kombat reference. Not only because it's called Flawless Victory, but because also Milk is like a fighter in the story. Like she actually fights in the fighting arena. Let's see, End of the Old World. Let's see, MISR03, Demon's Gaze, Holy Grace, Wolfsbane is Red Hoods, Jackpot is Rouges. I like that. Ichi Genkin is Sakura's, Transistor is Troni's, and then Extreme Altruism is Yoha's. These are some cool ones, dude. What's the winner of the sniper rifles? I think it's got to be I like Perfectionists a lot. Only because it really fits with Unwa. Axios is kind of tight. Utopia Unsealed. Flawless Victory is good. Wolfsbane and Jackpot are good. These two are good. Yeah, a lot of solid ones. Yeah, you might have to go Flawless Victory, right? It's tight knowing that like Milk is a fighter, right? Got Rocket Launcher. Rocket Launcher. Let's see. Type 40 Blade. Inquisitor. Liberty's Tale. Huh. That's an interesting name for your nieces. Mayfly. Victory Fanfare. Delicious blast. Happy puppy. Mighty bomber. Glass slippers pour out. Freezing breath. Dancing flower. T.O.P. What is T.O.P.? Hero syndrome. Diamond dust. Buddy buddy explosion. And then mayfly. Metal cocoon. Make some noise. Modified gun. Powerful power. Cloudy eye. Holy grace. Look at me. Fleetly fading. Chase nail. Pure monster. Oh, that's tight. Dude, Vesti's crazy. I did Vesti's advice session the other day. You know, and you're like talking to your Nikkes, like counseling them and shit, making sure their mental health is all good. So she's talking to Vesti's like, yeah, I've had some, I keep having this dream where a bunch of people are getting murdered at school. And then you have some options to talk to her. You're like, oh, like you should kill the murderer. Or you could tell her to like do something else. But if you tell her to kill the murderer, she like dislikes that answer because she talks about how like, oh yeah, like I don't want to have that dream anymore because I don't want to shoot people in school anymore. I'm like, wait, what? You're the school murderer that you're dreaming about? Is this kid okay? Is Vesti alright? Vesti is like the school shooter of Nikke, dude. I swear to God. The kid's unstable. We also got Monopoly and Forbidden Gift. Nice! Those are all the weapon names. I don't even know where these are from. Where are they revealed? Because I don't see them in game. I thought they were in game. Like the only other time that they would appear, if not in the game, is in the like promotional YouTube material. Yeah. Some good ones there. I'm glad we got to skim through that. Vesti's crazy. Hey Feep! How's it going? Have you been keeping up with your Nikke dailies, Feep? Trying to think where you even look. Nikkepedia? I mean, that just leads to this page. I could have sworn I saw them in game too, though. Yeah, it's weird. It's strange. For the most part, yeah. I got into solo raids and union raids recently, Thief, so I'm trying to lab that out. Trying not to disappoint my union. So Gravedigger, we get 1.5 of Electric Team, 1.5 billion. Fire Team does 1.4 against Obelisk. We need to figure something out against Nihilister. This is the tough one. I think Red Hood's probably a keeper.
You expect me to go out in this outfit?
And then we haven't used Grave.
I will come.
The Grave is an option. Dude, the problem is there's no sustain if I use Grave. Like, how do people even play Grave? I sort of seen the gun names in game though. That's how I saw Somnus. I thought so too, but yeah, it's all a blur now. I know for sure that I've seen the gun names somewhere before. Vesti doesn't have that dog in her. She has a literal monster. Humanity ending kaiju monkas. She's like Vesti's a Blue Lock character. You know Bachira from Blue Lock? They're always talking about how they have like a monster inside them. Yeah, Vesti's like Bachira. Gotta keep the monster at bay. Dude, I think the problem is I've only had 2 elements that I've actually invested in. How would here's something. Here's a goofy idea. Let's do... Dude, if I had a helm, that would be amazing. I could just use her lifesteal.
Show everyone what we're capable of.
That'd be incredible. Yeah, not having a water unit against Nihilister really sucks.
I consider it a blessing to fight alongside you. Let us be on our way.
When can we have a dessert? I really do enjoy being...
Alice was for sure doing less damage than Red Hood earlier, right? I remember back when you just had electric. Yeah, because I built fire for the last raid, right? But it's like we've never had an excuse to build water. Like water and iron are not great for us. I think iron is like everyone has a Red Hood, and that's as good as their iron gets. Past that, it's like you really have to like go out of your way to invest in like Maxwell or some shit. So earlier I played what did I do earlier? Did Naga and D-Wife, right? Oh man.
Wherever you go, I'll always be with you. Let's go.
Your plus is core 6? You just need one more? Do you have treasure for her? I really like her treasure artwork where she's just chilling on the sofa watching DVDs and stuff. Watching her favorite Sentai shows. Makes her burst last long. Yeah, the beam gets like bigger and lasts longer, right? I really like the beam. I don't have a single treasure unit yet, Thief, but I'm trying to build towards either Helm or Drake for like upcoming content. I want Exia too, but I don't know if there's a ton of pressure to build her. Because like Electric Team's already so good without her. She might be getting power scaled as we speak. How is Ludmilla?
I'll always be.
If I just slap a Ludmilla in here,
Let's go.
would she do okay? It's like not invested. I can't even find her. Where'd she go? Wait, am I tripping? Oh, there she is.
I've already prepared.
From my understanding, you just need to give Ludmilla infinite ammo. What's her shtick? Oh, that's right. So she lands... After landing 60 attacks, she causes the target to take more damage. That's what it is. I know a lot of people use her as like an off burst for that reason. They don't even burst with her. They just have her shoot in the side. I'm not gonna have heals, dude. There's no way this is gonna work out. And heals are such a problem against Nihilister. Just want to run Grave.
If you call, I will come.
Funny Alice, you think? Do you think her heal will be enough? I gotta survive some Serious burn damage. Where's Bunny Alice? Dude, what the hell is everyone else running for this? Let me look this shit up. What are my union members doing for Nihilister? Fucking put me on the hardest boss. I'm like the weakest account. They're running Alice. Oh wait, dude, I saw him in Modernia. Fuck. Hang on. I keep forgetting I have Modernia.
I will always protect you, Commander.
She'll give us the DPS, but not the sustain. We need sustain. What do you call children born in a whorehouse? What do you call them? Hi, Geisha. Brothel sprouts? Huh? Geisha said go. Wait, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Is it a bean sprouts pun? I am home. Hang on. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, right. I'm looking at someone who did Nihilister without healing, but I think they just had a shit ton of levels on their account. I mean, fuck it. Let's just try this and see where... Let's see how far the team makes it. We're gonna adjust it from there. Just wing it. We'll probably die. Gooner game can't lie. Hop on Tekken BBG. Tekken's got some Gooner shit. I've seen the lewds.
Let's go full power.
Tekken's full of gooning.
Let's go.
Oh my god, Grave is so nice. Wait, we're not taking that much damage. Hang on. Is this the play? No, that's gonna fuck up our shield, dude. That's gonna fuck up our shield. It's the same problem that the other team had, right?
Let's finish this quickly.
Oh no. Yeah, we're cooked.
Let's go full power. Let's finish it.
I think some people might want to run leader on this team for that reason. That she could recover their shield.
Let's go full power.
Yeah, I think I need Tia Naga, dude. Oh, fuck. She's dead. Man! Ah, shit.
Chalk up another victory for the Commander.
Shit, dude. Torrent enough! Torrent enough, Synapse! I keep thinking back to that dude in Green Knight. He says, torrent enough. Torrent enough. Naga time. Tia Naga time. Dude, there's no place to put Modernia then. What the fuck? Do we put Modernia on this team? And then let me try that. Let's see if they can survive. That might net us some more damage too.
Always protect you, Commander.
If you call,
Like this? Wait, they need sustain though, because this boss fucking hurts. Like fighting what do you call it? Fighting Obelisk? Obelisk hits really hard. Huh. Would Gawain still have been robbed blind if he hasn't hesitated to give that man tip? Scholars are still debating. Maybe they would have let him off on a lighter punish. Maybe they wouldn't have been as harsh. Because the guy was like a thief anyway, right? He would have been up to no good regardless. It's just a matter of like how much of a vendetta he has. Let's try this. It's not gonna work out well. But Geisha wasn't even a good dad pun. There is such a thing as a good and bad dad pun. I didn't get it. Torrent enough, Geisha. Torrent enough. Dude, I'm getting fucked up. Wait, did my damage decrease with this team? Oh no. Yeah, we're getting hit. This is bad. I think with Blanc, we were breaking the body parts a little faster.
reload. Let's go. Full power. Let's finish this.
I can focus my defense on letting my shields get hit, and then my shields will just restore. Oh shit! Oh jeez! I survived 1 minute. I survived 1 minute. Gave it a dad out of 10. Have more dad puns, like a lot more. Hubby and I tried to dad pun off of each other. But why brothel sprouts? Oh shit, I'm pressing the wrong burst button. Shoot me.
Let's go.
Hang on, if I know when they attack, I can just defend accordingly. I think I shoot again. Fuck. I'm not taking out the body parts fast enough, dude. Every second we let them live, they just chunk at us. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think we have to stick with Tia Naga against Nihilister. Just the problem is Tia is not super invested, which results in her damage being very low. And she also takes up like an entire slot because she's like a first one re-enter. Yeah, we're fucked.
Let's go full power. Let's finish this.
I can survive a minute 30.
Let's go
Interesting.
full power.
No, please! Don't shoot! They just shot. Okay. No! This is not happening. This team's not happening.
For the commander.
I think I would have resulted in the same damage anyway. Yeah, okay. I think Grave's a no-go. We must abandon Grave. She's not even fully invested anyway. Yeah, she's like 444. I don't even know why I'm stressing over it. She's not worth keeping. I think I just wanted the burst gen. Let's see. Back to the drawing board here. Grave never abandoned you after 100 years. She still believes. I'm not gonna have Grave at full power just yet. Full power. Do
We have a dessert.
this goal.
Is the festival already over?
Yeah, this is the team I ran last time, and their damage is super low for some reason. It's like really bad. But I don't have anyone else. I could try running SBS, but I doubt it would do more than Red Hood. SBS.
Consider it a blessing to fight alongside you.
Naga's buffs core damage, yeah. I don't think this boss has a core either though, right? Well, this boss has a core at the last phase, when the head appears at the very end. But then you destroy through the head so fast that it almost doesn't matter? I think I just got a hard assignment that I'm not super well equipped to handle at this time. But this is my secondary attack anyway. So I don't know if they're like expecting a ton. Kind of weird how Nihilist is yeah, her head doesn't come back. Shouldn't the head grow back? We'll try running Alice SBS one time. What did we get last time? Like 600 million? It was like some pathetic amount. I hate running Alice too, because Alice makes you have to like click a lot. Actually requires practice. Oh no, this sucks. Okay, we made it. Made it past the first wave. Twerk's enough. Just twerk's enough. Tia can be on shield repair duty, right? Oh shit, that's scary.
Should I push a little harder? Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Let's enjoy becoming adults.
Dun. I just want to rush to phase 2 as soon as possible.
Wait until I surrender all asunder. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Let's go. I feel my damage is low because I can look at the numbers on top of the screen. Like, those numbers aren't moving very fast. But again, it's a big number anyway. These bosses have so much health this time. Okay, cool. Now I have to worry about the shitstorm that is the projectiles in the sky. Yeah, this is the only time you get to hit like the core. Because those heads count as cores. I survived for 30 minutes or 30 seconds? How? We're so cooked, dude. Yeah, SBS is dead. Well, let's just see how much we cash in on. Not much I can do about that. Everyone's fucking dead. Like, if I had Modernia, I could clear the skies with her burst.
Let's go have some dessert.
We did around the same damage as the Red Hood team. That's not very strong. You know what the thing is? Like, I'm only level 337. So I have a huge disadvantage compared to people who are higher sync level. Do fire bosses do extra damage to win units? I don't think you have to worry about that too much in this game, but they do deal extra damage, I'm pretty sure. Like, the bosses can deal extra damage to you if you're weak to them. I believe they do. Because sometimes I'll be sending my iron units to fight, like, what do you call it? To fight Indivilia. And then she'll just, like, fuck us. Yeah, where's that weakness chart? Yeah, see? Because Indivilia counts as wind. So if you send your iron units against her, she like can one-shot those iron units really easily. So it does matter a little for certain fights. Shit, I need to do this though. Do we take a breather? I need to finish my rock farming for today. Gotta farm rocks so I can get some water units up in this bitch. Well, here's the good news. Dude, if I just invest in water units now, I can just use them later on. Like a month from now. I could just dump points into Winter Ludmilla today. Do it live. Fuck it. But why male models? Want to invest in my Quincy, but I still need to finish Cindy. I think for me, I'm gonna hold off on my electric investments until an electric raid pops up again. Like, Cindy's super good for sure in other content, but at least like my Cindy is gonna be so hard to fix. My Cindy has a bunch of 2 lines on her OL gears. She doesn't have any 3-line gears. So it's going to be super expensive to fix. But also, the lines that she has right now are not bad. She's got max ammo, attack, element. They just happen to be in lines 1 and 2. Having to do this battle every day is the worst part of farming. Sometimes I just have to restart because my damage isn't high enough because I didn't click good enough. Just torrent enough. Oh, I can already tell my DPS is a little lower than usual.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Render all asunder.
Let's play it by ear. We need to get to level 6 for this to be worth it.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder? Under the light of the kingdom.
Oh my god, Naga got sniped! That shit just happens sometimes too! Well, that's like a guaranteed restart. You're not gonna do enough damage to the core after that. Man! Wanna upgrade my Sakura for Kraken farming? You can do her or Mana, and they're both pretty good for that. I feel like Mana is more flexible.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Like if you manage to invest in a Mana, you can use her in other content. I don't know if that really applies to Sakura. Sakura's flaw, I feel, is like they designed her for Kraken, and she's not really applicable outside of Kraken.
Under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder?
Like, oh, we made you a wind unit that can benefit off destroying parts. So now you gotta fight a boss that not only has to have a bunch of parts to be destroyed, but they have to be weak to wind, right? Which makes her extremely niche.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Render all asunder. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Yeah, why does Naga always die in this fight? Shit sucks. How's it going, Scoot? Long time no see. A little bit slow.
Render all asunder.
Let's see how it goes.
Be right back into it.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Render
A
all
little behind Q. A little bit slow.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Render all asunder. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder?
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Oh crap, gonna be stuck with Alice's bursts in this phase. That's the worst.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Render all asunder.
You're rather tenacious, though.
It's not ideal. 30 seconds? 35 seconds?
Render all asunder.
This might be a restart. Naga, why? Naga got shot in the streets again. Naga's dying in the hood. It's not safe here for you.
Under the light of the kingdom.
I swear to God, some days I never have that happen, and then every other days it happens like 5 times in a row. I have to restart 5 times.
Under the light of the kingdom. Everyone follow me.
Be right back into it.
The worst part is every time you restart, like it adds on to your fatigue. Because you have to left click more with Alice. Like not clicking like this with Alice makes your DPS drop so much.
Under the light of the kingdom. the kingdom. Oh,
Kraken hates the schoolgirl trope.
under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
We're on cue for damage this time. Looks like where I want to be. It's a good amount of damage.
under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
Render all asunder.
under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
Render all asunder.
Alright, delay this phase a little bit. Not too much. So that by the time Scarlet's ult is up, she could continue doing damage in this barrier.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Perfect. That's all we can ask for. That is ideal.
under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder?
Naga, don't die.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
Render all asunder.
Come on, burst!
under the light of the kingdom. Push a little harder.
Not gonna make it! Wait, I made it. 6. Yes! Yes!
Commendable battle. But I
2
desire
rocks,
strong
let's go!
judgments
Well deserved. Well struck, my lord. Dude, how come they do so much damage in this shit? I do fuck all against Nihilister, bro. Got 2 rocks, yeah!
Way to go, Tatsu-senpai. Stick it in his ear.
Yeah! How about again?
Did you see?
Ah,
Your
not that
king
time.
has won another victory.
Alright, 3rd time's the charm. Give me some rocks. I need some rocks. Okay, I'll take it. We got 3 rocks today for charity. And then I can convert the extra ones into probably 1 more rock. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, 1 more rock. We got like 4 rocks today. Not bad. I'll take it. I am enjoying my stay at tier 6 of Kraken rewards. Tier 6 membership. Got 15 rocks total. That's going straight to the water units, man. Can't invest in anyone else right now. Can't afford to. So here's the problem, chat. I still don't have a team against Nihilister. I don't know what to do. I could just tell my union that they're shit out of luck and I'm only gonna deal like 600 million on Nihilister. It's like ideally I want to at least deal with a billion. A billion would be nice. A billion is easier to count when you're counting so many levels of HP. Let me see. Let me catch up in my chat here. My union chat. See if anyone's figured anything out. Oh, hang on. What's the update here? Gravedigger. Oh god, yeah, it's the same, dude. The problem is Nihilister right now. Like, there's not enough damage going to her. And she has like the most HP out of any boss in this in this group. Gravedigger has like 47 billion. Heavy Metal has 29 billion. Lytance has 29 billion. Obelisk has 29 billion. And then all of a sudden Nihilistra has 65 billion. What the fuck? This shit's messed up. I guess this is like from the Korean data miners, maybe? I don't know. We got yeah, from just like level 1. That's insane. Now it makes sense. I'm talking to my union members earlier. They're like, I don't think we're gonna make it past like stage 2 of hard. Last time when they were doing like the hard mode, beta mode, or whatever you want to call it, people were able to get to level 10 in certain regions. Convert those rocks into absolutely nothing because it'll reroll into garbage. Why can't Nihilista be this cracked? Apparently she was quite usable back in the day and then just fell off. There's gotta be something I can build, man. I have to contribute to damage somehow. Running Tia Naga leaves you really inflexible. As you can't...
What? You expect
like, you
me
have to take an
go out in
entire
this
slot for
outfit?
Tia. And that only leaves you 2 spots for DPS. You can't run a 3rd DPS, right? The problem is, I think for me, Tia
When can we have a
is
dessert?
necessary in this fight because I need her to repair my cover. The other option is to use leader, but I would have to pull leader off my fire team. And that would be kind of weird.
When can we have a dessert?
This hard mode's actually harder than last time. It's the opposite. Yeah, because last time we were able to get to like level 6, level 7 of hard mode in my union. We can only make it to like level 2 this time probably. They juiced up the HP amount by a lot. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Like, they only have 3 levels total, right? Yeah. I guess that makes sense. We only saw 3 life bars earlier on the sheet. It's more like they scaled it down. But each level is, like, harder to clear. The classic shift-up translation. The German phrase meaning punchable face? That's so funny that there's actually a term for that. Night Geisha, thanks for the lesson. Ooh. How is It's gonna be garbage, but hear me out.
I've already prepared.
It's gonna be really not great. Does she like Resilience or Bastion? Probably Bastion. Hearing Pause Champ. This is not great. Oh, I hate it. I was wasting my turn on Nihilister. They have words for so many phrases. Like that one about taking pleasure in people's pain. I like that there's a term for that.
Wait until I become an adult.
Oh, fuck me. Nihilister's so cool when I wonder if she's gonna come back in the story. I'm still trying to unlock her. I know her event comes with like a bunch of lore reveals.
Until I become an adult.
Well, that's pretty close.
Wait until I
If we run leader here, I just want to see how much damage I can get with leader here. I don't think Lidmill is doing much though.
wait until I become an adult.
I probably have enough gear to OL her, but I wonder how much investing in her skills would help us here.
Wait until I become an adult.
Let's finish this quickly.
Wait until I become an adult.
For something sweet.
Maybe putting both leader and Tia on the same team is a bit much.
Wait until I become an adult.
Too much cover repair. It's gonna mean that the other teams are gonna be lacking in cover repair.
He's a real brat.
Wait until I become an adult.
Let's finish this quickly.
2, 3.
Wait until I become an adult.
Watch, I'm just gonna get 600 billion again. Or sorry, 600 million again. 745 was their first breakpoint. Tia, no, your fucking shield! God damn it.
Until I become an adult.
Why always Tia? Here come the dumbass rockets.
Let's finish this quickly.
Wait until I become an adult.
I just clear this shit now. Is that a bad idea? Tia will simply, she will simply perish.
Wait until I become
Yeah, she'll simply die. There's no saving her. Let's do as much damage as we can in the 5 seconds that we have remaining in this world.
Wait until I
No!
The party isn't over yet, is
Oh, this sucks. This is worse than my other team. Yeah, fuck this. It's not worth picking Ludmilla if you haven't invested in her. Like, the water weakness doesn't mean anything. 120 max ammo? That's a pretty small amount. That's surprisingly small. And that lets her upkeep her ammo. Man. I don't get it. It's like I dump so much into Alice, but it doesn't feel like she's doing
What?
much against
You expect me to
Nihilister.
go out in this outfit?
It's because her first skill has a baked-in ammo refund. So she's like, as long as you upgrade that, she just infinitely replenishes. We already used Cindy. We already used Crown. You know what's crazy about that last fight is we had leader, didn't we? Yeah, didn't we have leader
Can I
just
put the
now?
mask on before I head out? What?
Yeah, we
You
did.
expect me to go
And
out
the damage
in
is
this
still really
outfit?
shit. So I don't know if it's worth removing her from the other team. So I'm thinking that one of the only ways we can catch up in damage is to burst
I
faster,
will come.
but I can't sneak Grave into this team. There's no space for her. Now let me send my Gravedigger data at least. It's something. It's not looking too good. It's not great. Give me 1 second, chat. Gravedigger can do 1.5 billion with Electric Team. I'll let them know. So I was playing this password guessing game today. Oh yeah? It was on it for over an hour? How does it work? What's the game? Don't want to spoil it. Is it a video game, or is it a game you can play without any kind of screen? At one point I had to solve today's world as well. Password guessing. I do have Haunted PS1 Demo Disc B-side scheduled this week. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow because I got a Final Fantasy 16 concert to go to. Dude, so they have a Final Fantasy 16 concert in LA, right? But LA right now is like on fire. But they haven't canceled the concert. In fact, the last time I checked on social media, they're like, see you guys at the concert. Right? They're just like gonna ignore it because canceling it would be like way more trouble. I'm assuming it's far away enough. I hope so. I mean, I don't really know the LA landscape like that. I don't really know what's closer or farther from the fire. Oscars have been delayed because of fires. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, like, it's probably not the best time to be holding events, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna be there in the heart of LA. Not sure how far I am gonna be from the fires, but I'll be there enjoying some Final Fantasy 16 music from the creative masters at Distant Worlds. Yeah, it also means we're probably not going to be able to stream too much this week. No, the worst is like a Palisades next to Malibu. Hey, what's up, Kingo? We're wrapping up here. I'll probably have to do some off-stream labbing, figure out if I can build a team. We got 2 teams down, it's not bad. I think it's really easy to forget I'm like baby in this game. The fact that I can contribute a little bit of damage, even though I'm like the weakest member of my union, is good enough. I'll be able to build more damage for water team eventually. I just don't know if I want to invest in that now. Like, I don't know if I want to invest in water units tonight or wait until the solo raid. Because as much as I want to build Ludmilla, I also want to build Helm. So it's kind of iffy. Finished B-side for the demo disc as well. I think my overall A-side is my favorite. Really? Okay. There were a lot of great games on A-side. B-side had that one eco-looking game that I'm most interested in. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but it kind of looks like eco. Castle in the Mist. What about Treasure Drake? Yeah, I want to get her and Helm as like my top 1 and 2 priority. Helm number 1, Drake number 2. Helm would be higher in this particular instance only because there's a water raid coming up. My strongest water unit's Helm, and she was always pretty high up there, so I'm surprisingly set up with her. That's crazy! Because like her burst damage is gonna multiply by like 7 or 8 times. She's gonna hit so hard. And she's gonna build meter better. And also buff teammates, right? I mean, she kind of does everything.
Finally, it's time we can show
I want a
everyone
Helm
what
so
we're
bad.
capable of.
Helm was one of my first units that I got in this game, and she was one of my max limit break units that I used to break the 160 wall. but it's been hard to find an excuse to use her outside of like using her as a janky healer for when I have trouble surviving. I think I gotta view it on the other screen. Gotta check it out here. Favorite item. Yeah. So phase 1 is just for healing and burst generation. She does like a heal every time she full charges. And she builds a little bit more meter. But it has to be a full charge? That's interesting. Can I still get meter if I fast charge? Oh wait, sorry. I'm in big mode. I'll be small just to apologize profusely. But yeah, this was, I was looking at this. Sorry. And she gets healing and burst gauge. And then this one is when she starts buffing people twice as much. Over twice as much. Yeah, 27%. Almost 28% attack damage buff on every full burst. And then it's more of the same where she deals damage now when she does a full charge. I don't know if the phase 2 is enough for me to like rush her to phase 2. Because I really want this. But this is gonna be like a while to get to. Because this here is huge, right? Going from 1,237.5 damage to 8,236.8. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's insane. So the buffs have basically been pretty goofy for me to see when I get all the mats for her collectible. Forgot my actual strongest character, Dorothy. Oh, Dorothy's your strongest water? I don't even have a Dorothy yet. I'm kind of sad because I like her a lot. I got her on one of my secondary accounts, but she's still just like a support, you know? She's like my most invested unit in that account, but I realized like even if I invest in her, it's not her job to be DPS, right? She does damage, but she'll never replace your main DPSs. She's just there to give your damage a little bit of an extra sting. Yeah, she's very offensive because her burst, the way it works is that she sets like a little mark on you. Or sorry, she sets a mark on the enemy, and then everyone on the team, if they shoot that mark, it builds up damage. Then after like 10 seconds or so, that damage explodes and hits everyone on the screen according to how many times you've hit it and how much damage you've built on it. So she kind of, again, she's very offensive, like kind of encourages you to go all out. Because when that mark is available, you just don't want to like, you don't want to defend, right? You just want to continue attacking. Yeah, she also has a cooldown reduction, and every time she runs out of bullets, she'll like apply this cool beam of light that hits everything on the screen. She's kind of sick. She's very flashy. This is what I didn't realize about playing her. There's just like a bunch of explosions popping off and shit, and you're like, what is going on? Pilgrim, and when she was released, she was a side grade for leader for different teams. Funny to think about when most of her interaction is Zoro. I think in these days she's kind of being like, she's already kind of been pushed off on a lot of content. People used her in the last solo raid along with Privity to create like an infinite ammo team for Alice, but I think generally there hasn't been a ton of opportunities to play her.
I promised to meet with my new teacher today.
Just that spot that she's in is a little bit competitive. The B1 spot. Yeah, because they got like Rouge now. They got Rappy even, if you want to play Rappy as a B1. B1 CDR just has better options. Yeah, I think it's still nice to have her though. And I wish I had her for the upcoming water raid. Back then it was just leader or volume. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Now Treasure Milk is in the ring. Isn't Milk like the weakest of the upcoming treasures? Yo, Finest KO, thanks so much for the raid. What's up, what's up? What are you guys up to today? Welcome in. I was actually about to end. But we could raid somewhere together.
Let's give a warm welcome to the challenger.
We could figure out who to skedaddle to together. If you have any suggestions, I'm open ears. Terrible timing. Yeah, I gotta get some eeps for tomorrow. The Final Fantasy 16 concert is happening in Los Angeles.
All right, we got.
And I am trying to attend, but also that means I gotta kind of leave early from work. I gotta clock out early from work to get there. Which means I gotta wake up early. No one to suggest? Me not reading what everyone's treasure does and just leveling based on who I like? Like a Chad. Like a Chad who's about to waste all their gems, but a Chad nonetheless. Let's see. Oh, Q-Balt's online. How long has Q-Balt been streaming? 4 hours? They're playing Ellen on PC. What is Ellen? You're playing Signalis tonight? Second playthrough? Was great. Second playthrough was crazy. You know what's funny? I haven't even beaten that game once because I got to the fake credits and I got baited and uninstalled after the fake credits. I thought I finished it. I was like, oh, that ending was kind of underwhelming. I wasn't that impressed by that ending. No one told me until much later. It was like, oh yeah, that's a fake ending screen, by the way. You should continue playing. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm like not in the mood anymore. Dude, I would have imagined that happened to a lot of people. I thought that would be a common thing because those credits were kind of convincing. Seemed pretty convincing to me. I don't know, like, I don't know what it is. Signalis didn't hit for me the first time I played it, so I've always wanted to revisit it to see if I would feel differently. Because I wanted to like it a lot. Like, I was following it on social media for a while. It definitely falls into the category of games that I would like, but for some reason, I don't know, that week, that day, whatever it was, it just didn't click with me yet. Third act hits hard in the fields. I'll check it out again. Maybe that can be one of our New Year's goals. 2025 goals. But yeah, I'm gonna raid Q-Balt, guys. They are a retro streamer, one of my favorites to watch. I haven't been able to watch them in a while, but yeah, they play a lot of cool, obscure games over at their channel. Very comfy, and hopefully you'll like them. I won't be streaming tomorrow, like I said. We will be taking a break tomorrow, but coming back on Saturday for some Haunted PS1 demo disc 2025. But yeah, thanks for the raid, Finest KO. Sorry I had to like bounce as soon as you got here, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I also got a raid earlier from Laura, so thanks Laura and anyone who decided to stick around and chat. Yeah, this is Tatsu signing off. You guys have a good rest of your night. Enjoy some retro games over at Q-Balts. I will see you next time. Peace.